As a baby, Anthony was quiet, playful, and just a joy. He was he was a good baby. No, he was not sick a lot as a child. He would get a cold here and there, but nothing where it hospitalized him or anything.
Well, my parents both met in the Navy and they got married, and my mom, she was pregnant with me at 19. She was excited. I know she was.
Right now, my husband's on the Carl Vinson. They're in the Persian Gulf somewhere right now. He's been in the Navy for 16 years. He wish he can be here, but he can't. But he's an amazing dad and husband.
One time when we were on the couch, my dad and I were on the couch, I told my dad my chest was hurting, so he decided to take me to the hospital. And they came to my dad and said, "Mr. Haley, your son is in heart failure."
It was scary because I didn't know what was going on with my child. All of a sudden, I just hear the words heart failure. I got scared because really scared because they said he could die. And no parent want to hear that about their child.
Anthony came to us in the fall of 2012, and at that point he had symptoms of shortness of breath and being very tired. It turned out, in fact, that he had heart failure symptoms, and he had a condition, a heart muscle disease or cardiomyopathy.
They said because since his heart rate was in the 150s, his heart needed help.
If the LVAD and the heart transplant are going to make me better, then I'll do it. And my dad kept saying to me, "You gotta do what you gotta do."
He was the one that took off work. He was very important, and he spent the days with them, and he did a lot of running around for us, making sure we ate and everything, and made sure that I didn't go insane. He's my lifeline. During that time, I just want to thank the Navy. They gave us the time that we needed. So his duty was at the hospital.
So when my dad's turn to stay with me, my LVAD was right beside my bed, and the doctors came in and he said, "Mr. Haley, the doctor wants you." So my dad grabbed the phone. The doctor said, "Mr. Haley, we have a heart for your son."
The moment when I knew his surgery was a success, when the doctor came in, he was drinking a Sprite, and he didn't have that worried look on his face. So that's the moment I knew everything was a success, just by the way he looked.
Within 3 days, I was able to walk around on the 18th floor.
Anthony's life today is a normal kid. Yes, he has to take medicine twice a day, but he doesn't let it stop him. And he plays in the band, he goes outside, he takes care of his brother and sister, he helps me out more. So he's just a normal kid.
If the American Heart Association wasn't around, I honestly think I would not be here right now.
Without the American Heart Association, we wouldn't have things like the LVAD, heart transplants, medicines, and everything. And most importantly, we wouldn't have Anthony.